the season has ended, and I'm not sure. The season has ended. We finished second in the Premier League, but that's not good enough for us. We want to finish first. So I think we need to spend some money and get rid of some of this deadwood to see if we can make that happen. Hello, and welcome back to another video in the beta series with Manchester United. My name is Riley. In today's video, we have the season review, and we'll get into transfers a little bit as well. In the last video, obviously we did not win the league. Unfortunately for us, Liverpool destroyed Brighton, but I am optimistic that this season we will do it. Last season we won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, and next season I think we could even win the league. So let's get into it and hopefully bring change to United for once and for all. Let's win. Well, we have won before, obviously, but it's been a long time. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting. I've been posting regularly since the beta came out, and I will continue to do it daily. So if you're into that, please consider subscribing. Let's go. So Manchester United, or Manchester UFC, Ultimate Fighting. Kidoki. So first things first, and honestly, and also this is my first time actually doing a season review in FM22, so I'm assuming it's going to be pretty similar, if not exactly the same, but I don't know for sure, so let's see. So signing this season, they're saying, is Niklas Sule. Lower wage. He was a good pickup. Let's be honest here, and he was relatively cheap as well. Like, he's only going to get up to 21 million and a 7.43. I think they probably would have given Ronaldo a big one too, but he is just really expensive financially. Like, his wage budget is crazy. Other guys that were brought in, obviously Alphonso Davies, Rafael Varane, Jadon Sancho, and a couple of these young dudes that were brought in. That's fine. That is fine. So, English Premier Division, we're delighted that we challenged for the title this season. Fantastic. Competition top score, 44 goals for Ronaldo. Dang, son. Yeah, we got knocked out in the first knockout round when they wanted us to reach the semifinal. So that's unfortunate. Then we went on to win the FA Cup. They wanted us to reach the final. We did. And we also won the Carabao Cup. So we won 2 trophies. So that is that. Something that real life United has not been able to do for a long while. So it's pretty good for us. So biggest win was in the Carabao Cup, 11-0 against Shrewsbury. That's fine. 5-0 win against Arsenal, and the goal of the season from Fred. What? Now I have to look. Why is Fred on goal of the season? Does that seem right to you? It doesn't seem right to me. Why would it be Fred? They say he's scored a screamer in a knockout group stage, a group stage match against Slavia Prague. So let me be the judge of this one. That was a screamer. Like, that was cool, but I feel like there's probably better goals than that. Like, that was a good goal. Don't get me wrong. He blasted that ball. How I lined up, pretty typical. Yeah. Cool. So let's go with the awards. Yeah. So fans player of the season, Cristiano Ronaldo. Young player of the season, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Signing, we know. Goal, we know. Top scorer with 56 was Ronaldo. Most assists at 23 was Fernandez. Crazy. Record breakers. It's all stuff we already kind of knew. Not that exciting, I guess. So yeah, from looking at it, there were no changes to the season season review, which is not a surprise. Seeing as it was a new feature not that long ago, last game to be exact. So yeah, makes sense. Let's see. What do they want us to do? Do not sign players over the age of 30. That's a preferred thing. That's fine. And the next season, challenge, reach the semifinal. So they just want us to the challenge to the whatever it's called, the Premier League, which I think we can handle. So squad end of season break. They are Gonzo. Very nice. So Cristiano Ronaldo wins English Footballer of the Year, which not a surprise. He had 44 goals. Like, dang, son. 44 goals in the league. 8 assists. 8.01. English Players Player of the Year. Top goal scorer wasn't even close. Lukaku had 29. Aubameyang had 23. Greenwood wins English Players Young Player of the Year. Very nice for him. Allison wins Golden Glove. Yeah, that's not a surprise. He had a tremendous season. 22 clean sheets opposed to my 16. 20 goals conceded opposed to my 26. And let's see. Team of the year. Ronaldo, we had Sancho, we had Greenwood, and Maguire. And sounds about right. I was hoping for more, but Liverpool just had a crazy season, so it's not a real surprise. Not a surprise, one little bit. All right, cool. Well, let's take a look-see. First at the finances, our wage budget. Yeah, we can make some space there, but our transfer budget is significant, which is awesome. Let's look at our debt and loans. Transfer debt's 121. We have a lot of net debt. Like, holy cow, that's a lot. It's unfortunate. Look at the projection here. Transfer budget's gonna keep going up. Wage costs, sure. Expenditure. Our balance is just gonna keep going up as well. All right, so we're in a good spot financially. It's just we're in a lot of debt currently. And honestly, we might get in a little bit more debt. Depends on the players that we want to bring in. Because what did I say before? We need not a center back. We need a midfielder, a more defensive one. Ed Woodward has retired for several years. I am not sad to see him go. Bunch of guys coming back from loan. Awesome. Erling Haaland wins his award. Joshua Kimmich would be nice to bring in. But I can't afford him. Can't even afford him a little bit. Like 0. Who is this? David Nemeth. Wins an award here. Interesting. All right, cool. Davies. Don't get hurt on international duty. Luckily, it's summer now. All right, well. Oh, he got a work permit. Hooray. Hooray. All right, so what I'm going to do now is we're just going to take a quick little look-see-loo at the squad depth chart. So, obviously we have great attackers. Mbappe's coming in. Great. This guy right here should probably go out on loan. He's my 21-year-old Italian that I brought in for how much money? Wasn't that much, right? It's 5. He probably should go out on loan though. I think. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. But yeah, he'll go out on loan. Diallo maybe should, or I could probably keep Diallo. Yeah, I'll keep Diallo in the squad just because I'm gonna try to sell Martial. That is right. I do want to sell him. So let's offer him out to clubs. Who else do I want to offer out? Look at our midfield here. Hannibal, how are you doing, my man? He's only going to be a 3. That's interesting, but he is currently operating at a Premier Division level, so I'll probably keep him in. Ooh, what the heck did I just do? Squad depth. I'll probably keep him in just so, I don't know, for depth, and he's young. What's his face? Fred. It's time to go, my man. No one wants you for how much money I'm offering, which is not that much. I just want something. I just want him off the books. Left backs. I can't have this many left backs. That is very true. Maybe I should offer. Who is the older guy? I think it's Alex Telles. But the issue is Luke Shaw is making a boat ton of money now. But I'll offer them both out just to see what happens. Telles is cheaper on the wage budget. But I'll offer both and see what happens. Well, yeah, we'll do that. And go from there. And then let's look at goalkeepers. Dean Henderson probably should go too. Because I don't see him overtaking De Gea. And De Gea could play for another 10 years, honestly. I don't know if I need to force or rush him out anytime soon. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I don't really want to get him out. He's only 24 years old. Leading player for most division sides. Should I just pay him? Or, instead of paying him, maybe I just wait and see what happens. I don't know. I'll offer him out. For that much money. If anyone takes him, great. If not, I'll offer him a new contract. Because a lot of it also depends on new players that are coming in. Well, new players that I'm scouting. Maybe there's not going to be anyone that I'm really that interested in, right? So, offers made. Okay, I'm not accepting any of those offers. You got to be kidding me. He is worth way more than that. Yeah, these offers for Wan-Bissaka are not great. I'm not going to accept any of those. This one here for Martial from PSG. I am all over that. Take it. Take it and go. Arsenal? No, I don't want him in England. I want him gone. Ugh, Shaw. What do you want? I want you out. I'm sorry. He's all mad at me now. Whatever. All right. Well, I'm going to go through the rest of this transfer period. I'll let you know if there's anything interesting that happens, but I have 90 million pounds. So I'm going to be, and Mbappe is coming in, which is awesome. But I'm going to be looking for a right back. I'm going to be looking for a midfield player. Someone that could play the position that McTominay has mostly been playing in. Dean Henderson, Telles. Ugh. Okay, cool. And I'm going to look for some depth at goalkeeping. Because Dean Henderson, he needs to move along. And yeah, honestly, I don't think it's going to be that eventful of a transfer period, but we'll see. It usually ends up being more than I bargained for. So stay tuned, and I will be back. Okay, we're back, finally. And we are nearing the start of the new season. And by nearing, I mean it is about to start. We play Southampton in the league. So we had a good preseason. Obviously, we did well. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't mean anything. De Gea had a testimonial, which is cool. And then we beat Liverpool 3-0 in the Community Shield. I know what you're thinking. Wow, that's a big deal. I love the Community Shield. Well, I'm amazing. So let's just take a look at the players that we brought in. First things first, I guess let's look at the ones that left. These guys went out on free to Heath, Chung, Will Fish, Anthony Martial went to PSG for 40 million. Very exciting. Aaron Wan-Bissaka went to Bayern Munich for 47. Cool. And they did that because I brought in some players. So let's take a look at the guys I brought in. First things first is this young man. No, I brought him I brought in a lot of young guys too. Just guys to fill out the youth team and hopefully become rock stars very soon. First things first is this 19-year-old Argentinian. He comes from, well, Argentina, of course. Elias Machuca. I don't know how to say his name. But he's 4-star potential ability. Center back. I don't know. He's aight. Oh, spent a lot of money on this young fella, if you've heard of him or not, but Jude Bellingham. So anyways, brought him in. He will play in the, obviously, 5-star ability. He already has 10 caps with England. We all know that. He will play in the middle alongside Paul Pogba. And I brought him in for 75, potential to 105. So it's not a small amount of money, but he will be a terrific player for us for a very long time. And the other big amount of money I spent was on this fella, Joshua Kimmich. Comes over from Bayern Munich, as you are well aware. That's why they wanted Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So anyways, he came in to replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka just as an attacker. He's got great crossing. His passing is phenomenal. His vision, work rate, all great. Obviously, his pace is a little bit slower, but I don't care. He's a solid player. And then, what other guys did I bring in? Yes. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's pretty good, though. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty cool. Brought him in on a free, which is awesome. I don't know how that happened, but PSG let him go on a free, and we scooped him up. So he'll play either on the left wing, probably a lot on the left, but the attackers will rotate a little bit more, which is good because Ronaldo is getting up there in age. So don't want to throw him under the bus too much, but, we want to be careful with them. Some other guys we brought in. Backup keeper, Richmond Badu, 3-star current potential ability, but he's dirt cheap. This young man from Scotland, Kerr Smith, brought him in from Dundee United. He has gone back to Dundee for on loan, but essentially he is a 5-star potential ability, and he's already operating as a championship standard player. Cool. And he can... Well, he's a center back, but he also can play right back. And he's only 17 years old and already 6'4". So, yeah. I'm happy with him. And the last guy I want to show off is this Argentinian, Ivo Mamini. 19-year-old. Advanced, like a striker, 4-star potential ability. I don't know. Brought him in. And I think I have another one on the way. Bring in. Where's my bring in crowd? This guy right here. I'm going to bring him in. And then he's going to go back on loan. That's the plan. Because he was dirt cheap, and he's a terrific goalkeeper. 6'6", from Turkey. Altay Bayindir. So, he's going to come in. Oh, and also Gavi. I'm also bringing in Gavi. He's a 17-year-old wonder kid from Barcelona. Got him in for... how much money? Doesn't actually show. Contract offer. That doesn't really matter. 17, potentially up to 42. And who is this? Oh, yes. And also this 15-year-old Austrian, like Fabian Amesdorfer. Anyways, he's coming in from Austria for dirt cheap. 15 years old, already 2-star current ability, and could be all the way up to a 5-star. Didn't scout him a lot, but he was cheap. So, anyways, and we have still money to spend if need be. I don't think that's the case, though, especially after these guys come in. so I can fix the wage budget a little bit. And looking at our debt, it's gone down, still high, but meh, c'est la vie. So anyways, we're going to leave this video here. I think we will do terrific as long as injuries bearing. So fingers crossed for that. So yeah, if you like this video, consider liking the video. Smashing that like button, as some say. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I will be posting another video tomorrow because that's what I do right now, especially during the beta. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.